Hey everyone, it's Debbie here, and I am a DBT skills teacher and coach over at emotionallysensitive.com. And I'm here today to talk briefly about distress tolerance skills, which can be very helpful if you have borderline personality disorder, BPD traits, or emotional sensitivity. Why? Because when you have any of these things in your history or currently, your nervous system may be in such a state that when something goes wrong, when something stresses you out, when something triggers you, there's an inability to tolerate it. That's why these skills are called distress tolerance, because we didn't learn them growing up for whatever reason, and we can learn them now. So just a few minutes ago, as we were filming this, there was a dog barking in the background, and I said, oh my gosh, we can't record this right now because of the dog barking. And I said, actually, yes, we can, because this is a perfect example. I teach an online class, so if a neighbor's dog starts to bark, and it does happen sometimes, what are you going to do? If you're sitting and meditating in your home and you start to hear a dog barking and you get frustrated, what are you going to do? Our initial response as human beings, let alone someone with emotional sensitivity or someone whose nervous system is a bit more intense because of BPD traits, is to get reactive, right? Is to get frustrated, is to say, I'm not going to meditate now because, the dog is barking, I'm annoyed. And these skills invite us to actually bring mindfulness and include what's happening, right? So we would say, how can I tolerate this distress of the dog barking? Well, one option is I can integrate the sound of the dog barking into my practice while I'm meditating, which might sound really weird. So instead of stopping your meditation and getting frustrated and annoyed and all of that, you would actually say, okay, well, I'm going to listen to the sound of the dog barking, and I'm going to notice that, and that's going to be my practice while I'm sitting here. So I'm going to tolerate the distress that way. Or you might say, instead of getting all reactive, you can still allow yourself to not do the meditation at that time and say, okay, I'm going to go distract and pull some weeds from the garden or check what I'm going to make for dinner, and I'll come back when the dog is quiet. So we find ways to distract ourselves and get ourselves away from the distress temporarily, because distress tolerance skills are for when you cannot do anything about the issue that's frustrating you or triggering you or upsetting you in the moment, and you don't want to make matters worse and you don't want to damage relationships. So for more information, go to emotionallysensitive.com. We have a new class starting on Monday. I hope you will join us, and have a great rest of the day. Bye for now.